should be up and running, good to go. Let me know if the audio needs balancing with the game. I think it'll be alright.
Welcome to Career Mode of EA Sports NASCAR Thunder 2002.
It talks to you.
In Career Mode, you'll be able to create your own car and driver from scratch. As you progress.
Oh, okay. Oh, I need to turn the cheats on, which you guys can't see. Hang on, I'll fix that. Okay. We are doing yellows on. We are doing damage on in career, even though you normally couldn't in this game.
Welcome to Career Mode for
I guess we'll do 10% race length. I think that's fine. Yeah, and then it should be the full schedule. Okay, that should all be on now. Welcome again. It says 5% 12 races, but that shouldn't be. Let me just jump through all this. Let me just. How do you? Sure. No. I just want to make sure that the race lengths are correct before we go hopping in. Because if not, then I didn't do the cheats correctly. And that yellows are on and all that stuff. Where's my button? Hello?
This is one of the most special places
What is
in
going
all
on?
motorsports.
Hang on.
And the drivers are all working a little harder this weekend. You're right. Every driver, I don't care who you are, wants to win here at Daytona. Luck plays a key role
My
here.
buttons.
So the drivers that can avoid the accidents often have the best chance. Oh, and a really fast
Nothing
car
is
already.
working now. It just was though. I got in here. Hang on, let's restart this game. Although I'll have to mute it a minute because of the intro music. Oh no, it loaded it. Okay. It still says the wrong thing there. I just don't know why the controller works in the menus and then it died at the track. Yeah, it doesn't do anything here. Is that a cheats issue? What is going on with this? I've not run into this before. We might have to audible here completely. Let me try something else here. It's so odd. Ow! Hit my funny bone. And this one doesn't have. Okay.
Welcome.
I've definitely run this before, so I don't understand why the inputs aren't working at the track. I want to see if they work before I go creating. Yeah, no, they don't. I literally don't have input at the track. Like, nothing does anything. Oops. But it works. It works in all the other menus. Or is it that? No. I've never seen this before. It's definitely all good here. Do I have to not have the cheats enabled until I get into career? Was that a thing? Let me see if race now even works. This is so odd. We might have to completely audible and play something else. Okay, it works here. Is it because I didn't give it a name? Give them a name? No. No, it's working now. It's like the cheat's disabled. I've not run into this before. This is so weird. Okay, let's see if doing the cheats now that I'm in will work or not. Okay, they work. It works now. Is the race length right? Yeah. I think 32 laps is right. I think my de-interlace is. Oops. It's kind of blurry when it moves. Okay. So, I guess I'll turn the cheats off. That was so odd. I've never had anything like that happen before. Nope. Went too fast for the menu. Alright, now we'll create a car. Now we'll go through the gambit here, I guess. Alright, we're not gonna do this too serious, but I should have set this all up beforehand, but I wasn't 100% sure this is what I was doing tonight, so I didn't really have time to set up. So I apologize. I also really apologize for whatever the heck was happening. I'll just do 157. That's fine. Whatever. Get the year right at least. Do they have a 157 default? No.
Nico Darius.
Oh God.
Set furs.
That's loud. Alright, I'm gonna turn Streamlabs down. Alright, I don't normally play as a Dodge, so we're gonna do that today. I also like this basic ass silver that's going on. I'll go with the fold. That looks kind of nice. I don't think I've run a silver car before. Yellow stripe's fine. The shade could change though.
Nico Darius.
Why is it?
Set new AJ mod inbound.
Okay. I adjusted the wrong sound thing apparently. That's fine. We could just use this one. colors. Alright, done. Yep. Oh, wait, I don't need to save it. We're just going through. Starting sponsors. Alright, we can do consecutive finish. Oh yeah, this one, oh yeah, the 3 race deals. I forgot about these. So it's not expecting, I don't know if this will work at this point, but we'll try it. It's not expecting the 36 race season. Hopefully that does work though to do it. We'll put Goodyear on it. That goes with the paint. Top 30 twice in a row in the next 3 races is the goal. Top 35 once, all charged up. Top 25 once. Alright, we'll put Prime Star on. That's reasonable. Beat Kyle Petty. Beat the driver who starts 40th. And beat John Andretti. I mean, Outback Steakhouse seems nice. And they're paying nice money, so, you know. And that's it. There's no other sponsors. Okay, let me see if this to the schedule. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23? That's still not right. I don't know what I did with the cheats. Alright, let's just save it for now. Sure. Let's just see if the cheats work if I hop out and reload in. Oh, it's still the same amount of races. Well, it's not 36, but it's more than the 12 that they give you to start, so whatever, I'm fine with it. We weren't running the whole dang thing all super serious anyway. Are you ready for the most...
Nico Darius.
Why is it...
Said so. How are ya today?
Why is everything so loud? I turned it down, I thought. I don't even know what... Oh, that's which one is coming through. Wait, why is it showing 2 Streamlabs instances? Okay. I'm doing good, minus a million problems. Can never have a stream without issues. That's just typical. Oh god, the in-cars and the roof are jittery cameras. I might actually not... My car does not look silver anymore. You know what? For the first time in a long time, I'm going to run the out-of-car view.
Thank you so much.
Oh god. Alright, thank you for the subscription, Speedy. Oh man. God, this scared the crap out of me. Yeah, for the first time in a long time, I'm gonna run the... Oh god, yeah, that's right, this game has different interesting physics. But I'm gonna run the out-of-car view, because I normally don't. But the in-car is very jittery.
Said LMAO. Speedy Boy 42. Said yeah, I didn't mean to jumpstart you, I came from Discord.
All good, dude.
Nico Darius. Said it looks flat gray.
Yeah, it looks like flat gray with a tint of green. It completely lost the silver look it had in the edit menu. Honestly, the whole body's shininess is gone. There was like a shiny layer that they showed that's just not there anymore. Oh, whatever. We'll literally drive the Grey Ghost. Alright, so all this time, are we gonna end up dead last? Probably. But I forgot how much finesse the steering has in this game, that like it's very easy to break out. Also turn 4, I remember being dangerous here. '40th, well, we're not dead last at least, so maybe we'll keep some draft. If only I would have taken the time to find the auto brake in this game too and shut that off. Harvick on the pole, Gordon second. 40th, we only got a couple people behind us. Wait a second. Wait a second. My sponsor goal, one of my sponsor goals is to beat the driver who finishes 40 or starts 40th. But I'm starting 40th. So who the hell am I supposed to beat?
Darius. Said Olo. Nico Darius. Said you have to beat yourself.
Isn't that a crime to beat myself? Oh my god. I never even thought about that possibility before.
Said since you have to beat the guy who qualified for the Arena.
It's so funny. Oh my god. I did not mean to make a cool ass move. Oh god, no! We survived. Papa, why do you wait till I stream to be a noisemaker? I don't understand. Sorry. Oh god, they're slowing for turn 1. Oh. Oh.
Nico Darius. Said Harvey
Oh.
is gone.
Wait, did he just... Oh wow, we got a huge gap. He must have... They must all... Oh, the leaders. I thought you meant the people behind us. Yeah, no, the top 2 are gone. The rest is a pack, though. I mean, look at this. Oh god, legit pack racing with tight traffic. I held my breath. We're doing 205? What? Rookie car be damned. We were at 205. 206, 205, 206. No wonder they slowed down for turn 1. We're freaking hauling the mail out here. I like that the AI will just run into you, though, and crowd you. Even though it's a little bit like them not being smart about the player car.
Nico Darius. Said rookie car better than 04 rookie.
Oh god, yeah. Honestly, I think 03 is actually tougher when you first start out, if you just run default setups, than 04. Like, I think it takes longer in 03 to get upgraded equipment to where you can run decently. But then again, last time I tried to do that, it was with the sledge mod, which he might have upped their ratings, so I don't know. 209? What the hell? Jimmy! Jimmy! I just nudged him. We're good. I'm out of the gas out of 4, but the car's not slowing down from the draft. Oh yeah, I remember that being a problem in this game. If you're drafting somebody on corner entry and you want to slow down for the corner, you have to actually make sure you brake, because the draft will carry your freaking speed way too well. Hey, they caught up to Harvick and Gordon, though. The pack did. Oh, there's one on the wall! They're checking up, they're checking up, they're checking up. I'm not. Junior was in the wall. But now we don't have draft. Oh, no. That's Newman up ahead, I'm pretty sure, in his rookie car.
Speedy Brad's playthroughs. Said wait, does 02 not have restrictors?
It's supposed
Nico
to.
Darius.
It does.
Said it does.
Yeah, it does. Because, I mean, without them, you could do like over 220, 230, whatever. Man, we lost the pack because of that.
Nico Darius. Said he's about to drop like a rock. Speedy Brad's playthroughs.
God.
Said so it's safe to assume AJ may have removed them.
No, I did not. I didn't touch. This is basic. Alright, so the only thing that's modded.
Said no. I doubt he removed it.
Yeah, so the only things that are changed here.
Said cause how else are you doing 200?
This is the game. This is the default setup. This is how this game works. The draft is ridiculous.
Said the draft is up in this game.
Yep. But no, so the only things done mod-wise with this is... I made this file public. I have a Thunder 02 video on it. All I did was make career mode. I changed the schedule in career mode to be longer because the big problem with 02 was that they had a career mode, but you could not change any of the settings on it. So you'd run like I think 3% or 5% was the only race length you had. There were no options for that. The season schedule was 12 races, and you could not change that in career mode. So they locked all the options for career mode for some reason, and it really sucked. It's the one thing that killed this game versus... It's the one reason nobody really played this game once 03 was out. Because why would you run 12 race seasons with 5% race length when you could run whatever length... Well, not whatever length you want, but within a limited set of options in 03 with a full schedule. So... the mods we have here allow me to pick the race length with the preset options from like the same as Thunder 03 and change the schedule in career mode. Granted, my schedule seems to only be 23 races, which I think is one each track once, although I thought my schedule was the full schedule, but I guess not. I'm fine with each track once. Because the one thing I didn't try to change and probably wouldn't easily be able to change based on some of the goals, but the sponsors, and your upgrades. Everything's based on a 12 race season, so it's 3 race sponsor contracts to start. It's 3 races for upgrades. Like everything's really short. So by the end of the first season, if you ran 36 races, it'd be like you ran 3 seasons as far as your upgrades and where you'd be at, like money-wise and everything. So that's the only downside, but with it being 23 races, it's only like it's 2 seasons in one, so it's not as bad, I don't think. Okay, well, we just lost the draft, so I'm going to pit here. We caught back up to the pack. And then we lost the draft. But we're 23rd, and they're way spread out behind me. Oh god, what's pit speed in this game? Wait, hold on. I'm going to do a save state. I'm going to... Oh, no! Oh god, oh god. Their parking entry. 100 speed limit, okay.
Said WSB. Thanks for helping me W the mod in Discord.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Wow, wow, wow. Oh god, well, great camera angle. That was in the nose of the 43 car behind me. Oh, Jesus, Jeff. Jeff said, let's frickin' go. LePage. Wait, now we're out front. Because Gordon was... Well, okay, now we're not. Because I just let him go. Thinking that going on the track would be faster. Hey, you guys illegally merged. I mean, not that I haven't been. But they got up on track and got back off the track. And I don't have the draft. I want the draft. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll get the guys behind us and then have to work with them. We're still 23rd. Didn't we enter the pits 23rd? We gained that many spots entering the pits ridiculously fast that we exited the pits in the same spot that we were in entering without everybody pitting. Don't do it. Skinner tried to do it. There's Newman in his rookie 02. He ran the 02 in 02. Well, it was 01, but, you know, the 01 season. Alright, we got Martin and Burton behind us. We got Terry Labonte ahead. Looks like Rusty Wallace and Tony Stewart way out ahead. And then Gordon and Jarrett pulled away. I think that's Harvick way up there as well. Alright, go ahead, Burton. I'm going to draft you. Because we just go ridiculous. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I only took rights, didn't I? That was why I gained track position. Duh. In hindsight, maybe I should have just taken 4. Because handling really matters in this game. And I am just doing default sets the whole stream, and if we stream this again and whatever. You know what? On one hand, you braked for turn 3 because of the people coming out of the pits. On the other hand, you braked for turn 3 when we were doing like 206 or more, so I don't blame you, I guess. And Mark Martin, sponsored by Mark Martin. Ah! Yeah, no, the right side only tires is bad in turn 1. The way they spread out and slow down and speed up, and like, it's so weird in this game, because it seemed like when I'm running without draft that they go even faster than they do when I'm running with draft, which is so backwards. They don't need to go faster, they need to just do what they were doing. But they pull away from each other. When I don't have draft, they pull away from each other. When I'm drafting, we catch up. So this is some of the weirdest, I don't want to call it rubber banding necessarily, but it's some of the weirdest just AI speed settings I've seen in a game. And yet, I would still say this game is better than than 07 and 08 and 09. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to revisit them, I suppose, to be completely fair, but I don't know. Catching this group. Oh God! Junior again! No! I got stuck to his bumper! Junior! No! You son of a... Junior put Labonte in the wall. Go ahead, so I can draft you and get up to 200 miles an hour in no time. No, Burton! Snuck by. Oh wait, I should have waited until we were up to speed more. Also, it said the tire's very worn because of my left sides probably, but it's not like... I don't have any other indication here.
Speedy Brad's playthroughs. Said I've been playing after online with the mod that Mosby made and it's pretty good.
For 09? Yeah, well, the Thunder 02 version of 09 you were playing. I'm talking about like the
Speedy
next
Brad's
gen, or the 360 version.
Nascar 09 not online.
Yeah. I knew what you meant. But, yeah, no, honestly, I never had the PS2 versions of 08 or 09 because I actually had a 360. Oh God, the game skipped there. I actually don't think I ever had 08. I think I tried it at a friend's house or rented it or something, which was still a thing back then that you could do. And I thought it was atrocious. But I did I get 09? Yeah, I think I got 09 for the 360. So I actually hadn't played the PS2 version of it, other than when I was helping Mosby with some of the mod tool setup and stuff. Alright, Bobby. Look, I'm not the one that put you in the wall. Junior did. We gotta get back up to him. Oh, we're gonna take a shallow angle into 3. Not great. I can't explain to you guys. I wish I always forget to look. Oh God, I'm sorry, Bobby. Okay, that time it was me, and my left sides are gonna blow out before we're finished this race. Apparently. Oh, I hit the other Bobby. Where's that Kenny in this game? We were doing good. I mean, we're still doing good, but we could blow a left side tire, and the whole pack's behind me. No, I wish I could show you guys my controller input right now, because like I'm having to do, if you turn the stick all the way in this game, it is bad news bears. Your car will just break out sideways all the time. So there's a lot of actual light touch finesse going on with the stick in this game. Alright, we're gonna get your draft in a second.
Speedy Brad's playthroughs. Said I tried NASCAR 09 on PS3 and it's weird with the way upgrades work.
I thought it was weird with the way physics and black flags and rules work, because I swear it would black flag me every time I ran a super speedway and tried to pit or something, if I'm remembering correctly. Wait, if Biffle's in the 02 in this game, right behind me, then who's in the 60 right in front of me? Also, look at how quick we just caught right back up. Oh, Jeff Green. I think it's Jeff Green in the 30 in this one. It's definitely not Park, but oh god, we're gonna kill the wall. Okay, 17th. 17th Daytona 500 with left sides that should have blown out. I mean, you can't complain. But this draft model's nuts. Oh, it's... I said Biffle in the 02. It's Newman in the 02. I said it right earlier. I don't know why I thought it was Biffle there. Brain fade. Wow, replays of me hitting the wall. Hey, look, you actually have replay controls that are that are decent. Skip forward and back. You just watch me run into the back of people, which was something else you could do in this game. Ooh, that was a good freeze frame. And then Daytona pays a lot. What is this payout screen? So who... Okay, Marlin wins the 500. Oof. Dale Jarrett, Jeff Gordon, Harvick, Stewart, Rudd, Wallace, Jr. After stuffing 2 people in the wall, Martin and Bill Elliott. Rounds out your top 10. Speed up these loading screens. I do want to change my car just slightly. Because in here that looks silverish. On track it does not. So, I mean, it's just... Like, look how silver this looks. But then when I go out there, it's just going to be gray. We'll try this shade, but I don't think it's going to work. They put, like, a nice sheen on the cars in this screen that just is not there any other time. Alright, we can't change our sponsors. Where were the car attributes? That's right. This is the upgrade screen. I forgot about this. Tires wouldn't be the worst thing. I love that you could just like go to the picker. Alright, get better, guys. Here's money, and then they're better. Really anything. Handling's always good. I think I'll just do handling, and we'll start there. Alright, off to... Wait, is it Rockingham or Vegas here? Yeah, Rockingham. Okay. I have no way of knowing whether I got the sponsor money for beating the guy in 40th. Yeah, see, the car's gray now. It's not silver like it was. Oy. Pup, you were good all day today. Literally just like it's time to relax, and usually she lays on the bed and relaxes while my wife reads and whatever, like till it's time to go to bed. But today she just decides she'll stand in the doorway and bark at her and then not signal anything else. Alright, we're last. Not a good showing for our Goodyear Dodge. I forgot they did all this. Every time you come to this screen, whether you go on track or for practice or qualifying or whatever, it's they say something about drivers or whatever, kind of like the MRN intros. And I don't know, I forgot that was a thing in this game. Alright, good turn 1 AI. I see you're just like 04. Oh, God. You know what's funny is this track, 03, they actually run turn 1 just fine. So I don't know what happened in 04 that they just didn't fix the AI for it. And that they... Oh, God. That they just like to jam the brakes on for the first corner. Oh my gosh, this handle's so bad. I put money in handling, damn it. Make it better. Steering input's so sensitive in this. Also, for anyone who wasn't here earlier, I'm not running the in-car in this game because it just has like this bounce effect that happens all the time, and it's just really annoying. Otherwise, like, you guys know me, I run in-car and everything, but wait, how did I... Do you guys see when the camera, like, was to the right of the car? That was weird. Now I'm gonna mess with the cams. I don't know. That was odd. I'll tell you what, this thing stops on a dime. Alright, let's try to not run last and try to get up. Top 30s are... We need two top 30s in a row as one of our sponsor goals in 3 races. We did a top 30 in Daytona. If we don't do it here, that goal's impossible, regardless of next week, because it has to be 2 in a row. Now, whether they coded that detection right or not for the sponsor goals, who knows? It's Kenny Wallace in that car, so it is definitely Bobby Hamilton in the 55, and this one... It does not like to turn into 1. Means Joe Nemechek should be in the 33, Kyle Petty in that 45, Andretti in the 43. Checked up again. No, stop auto braking me. I thought you didn't have auto brake in this game. It apparently does. Oh, it's so hard to stay in the bottom lane. This car. Maybe I should just run the top. Nope, not if they're gonna run the top. Ah, not if the top becomes the wall. Ah, he sent it into 3. Yeah, I got cut off by Kyle. We're 3 wide. 3 right into turn 1 at Rockingham. Slow down again. Go, go, go. Joe, look out. Okay. It's funny how rudimentary all the systems were, but they were all in place. Like the sponsorship, the goals, the car upgrades. Like, everything's fundamentally here. It just wasn't polished up at all.
Nico Arias said I went to Red Food. Nico Arias said, what did I miss?
I got 17th at Daytona after Junior put like for the second time in the race, put somebody in the wall. Marlon won, even though we're about to pass him here. Marlon won the 500. And these don't turn on entry. If you brake before the corner, they pretty much run you down. And if you brake into the corner, you have to be really light on all the inputs or it plows like it just did. Although light inputs is kind of fine because I forget how sensitive the brakes are in this game. You can stop so quickly if you jump on them. Dang it. The goal is to get a top 30 here, though, so we do back-to-back top 30s and appease whichever sponsor did that. Ah. Okay, my instinct to countersteer when you're sideways is bad. This game, like, you just do no input and the car will straighten out. If you turn to the right, then right as it corrects it overcorrects, which is bad, obviously. I like how I upgraded handling, but yet, like, our big advantage over any of the AI right now is our corner exit speed and then our straightaway speed when we're not drafting them. That was just the right amount of slide right there for that to make a nice corner. Oh god, I can't turn on the entry, Kenny, I'm sorry. I turned right. I counter steered. So not good at this. We were moving for a while there. I mean, there was a decent checkup at one point by the field, but right on that line, right on the white line. Look at this. Boom, perfect. We need that like every lap though. And then I can't even get to turn 3. I don't know how I was on the bottom of 1 and 2 that time, but it was nice. While it lasted. Or while it didn't last, I suppose. Alright, we'll wait till halfway to pit. I want to try to pit a lap that the whole field doesn't, though. But in this game, I think they always pit pretty close to the mark. God, the auto brake in this one is so different than the later game. Oh, than the later games, but it's not good. I just friggin' bump and run Kyle Petty, Casey Atwood. I went to his outside because I know I can't freaking turn on entry at a reasonable space. I was going to say pace and speed, and I said space. I'm going to stay at one more because the pits are packed yet because they're getting out of pit road. Guys from before. Yeah, I actually get better straightaway speed when I'm not drafting somebody because of the auto brake situation that it has. Meanwhile, at Daytona, 209. And 170 something by yourself. Wow, he flew in there. Oh no! No!
Said I brought Casey Atwood back in
I'm gonna get lapped. If I hit abort, I was gonna get lapped anyway. So you brought Casey Atwood back. Oh yeah, in your playthrough. I don't know why I chose to hit the barrels or the tires instead of hitting Atwood, but I should have just hit Atwood and gone in the pits. Well, we're lapped, but so are a lot of people, so it's not that... We're listed as 17th right now. We'll see where we shake out. Okay, 18th, because Spencer got by us. Clear, step on it. Oh, wait! Yellows are not skippable in this game. I forgot about that. Alright, we have a speed up button. Oh god, I forgot that was a thing. Why is the leader right behind us? Oh my gosh. What? Mark Martin just teleported. Or I blinked. I don't... What? I mean, I do it on speed up, so maybe he just pulled up there and I don't know. Alright. No, I'm not pitting, because I just did. Ugh. I forgot that this was a thing.
Nico Darius said LOL. Nico Darius said Mark said, that's my spot, homie.
You know, I would say his name wasn't on it, but looking at his car, his name was on it. What are we doing? Lap cars at the back? Question mark. Except we're all lap cars. We're just gonna pace 3 wide. Are we gonna go green like this? Because the field's out of turn 4. Yeah, we're going green like this. What the hell is this? Oh, look out! Oh, Jimmy! Well, okay. Bad news, we went green 2/3 of a lap down. Good news, we're 20th. I don't know how I feel about this.
Nico Darius said lap cars TP the back.
Yeah, lap cars to the back. 3 wide, 2/3 of a lap down. It's not lap cars to the back in 2001. It was lap cars to the inside line.
Nico Darius
But, yeah.
said I dare you LMAO.
You dare me what? I don't know what I'm being dared for. We're right back in the battle with Casey Atwood and Kyle Petty. Ooh. Stop pulling in front of me, Kyle. It slows me down. I know it does. You have more of a bubble than the 2025 car does in real life. Freaking aero block like mad. Junior, I'm scared of you. I watched you put 2 people in the wall at Daytona. You were not happy about running 20 whatever you were in. And then you got a top 10 anyway.
Said wreck someone LMAO.
No. I'm not going to intentionally wreck anybody. I might accidentally wreck somebody. I probably will. Maybe not this race, but oh god. I swear to God I was given the same input on the steering there. Just once the car slowed down enough. I'm leaning on each other. Then it actually just suddenly turned. Jimmy. Oh god, Jimmy! Jimmy, we're both from Pennsylvania, you jerk. Oh, they hit. On the outside. Boom. I don't know that we need to upgrade the freaking engine because it seems fine as I get loose out of the corner. Alright, we got like... Actually, I'm not sure how many to go because we're lapped and I forget how the scoring is in this game. But we've got like 6 or 7 to go. See if we get back to Jimmy, give him the business. You can hear the RPMs drop when I cut in and out of line. Kyle Petty knows what's up. Alright, target sighted. That was our best lap of the whole race.
Nico Darius said, yeah, no,
Oh.
I used to hate air fried food. But for the last 2 months, I've really enjoyed using an air fryer.
That's like the most random thing. I've never actually used a straight up air fryer. That said, my wife has a microwave that says it's an air fryer. And I feel like I made one thing on that setting one time and it didn't really cook it right, so I don't know that I was using it right. But I'm either toaster oven or microwave or like that's about it. And once in a while stovetop stuff, but usually like just for breakfast I'll stovetop some eggs or whatever. But I'm not opposed to air frying. I've had air fried food and it's fine. Like I have no problem with it. I probably would be fine with it if I had one that like was easy to use and worked well enough for me. I've just not done it. Wait, Gordon's behind it. Is he for position? Well, then again, Marlon was way in the back. Well, we're going to get our sponsor goal of 2 top 30s in a row, rather. Though we are technically 2 top 20s in a row. We didn't get back to Jimmy for our revenge. Okay, Gordon was not for position. There were only 2 cars in the lead lap. Warburton won! Wait, what? And then Labonte's showing on the lead lap behind us? What? Now, let's see if it has our... Well, it has when I did a bumper run on Kyle. One of our mini battles with that would. Is this... No, that's not when Jimmy got us. Yeah, no, didn't... Okay, didn't have the mayhem. So Warburton won. Okay, it wasn't just 2 cars in the lead lap. The scoring was screwed up. Because they all have 39 laps. Warburton, Bobby Labonte, Terry Labonte, Matt Kenseth, Kevin Grubb in the 37 Busch car, Steve Park, Mike McLaughlin, also a Busch driver, Jamie McMurray, also a Busch driver in this game, Randy LaJoy, also a Busch driver, and Mark Martin rounded the top 10. So the Cup Series got invaded by Busch drivers this week? Is what just happened? Are they cup whackers? What's the term? It doesn't work. We're 16th in points after 2 races in our rookie season on Legend. With 1 upgrade. Let's see. Can we afford? Not quite. We can almost afford the tires and whatever, but we don't necessarily need it. All right, Vegas. No brake, I just rolled it into 1. That worked at the speed they start you at. I don't know if it'll work once we're fully up to speed. Oh. Okay, maybe a little bit of braking necessary. This game does not, physics-wise, does not like braking and I got 15th? I think she actually needs to go out this time, hon, because she was just in the kitchen. You just had her out? What the heck? Papa, what is your problem today? I think the pup's jealous of you guys because I'm talking to the computer. She's jealous of the internet. I get it. Wait, okay. Does the apron slow you down in this game? It does not seem so. Okay, my second lap wasn't any better? Oh god, I did way worse on the second lap. How did I do so good on the first lap? Dale Jarrett.
Nico Darius said
Zwoom? Zwoom. Freaking speech to text. Or text to speech. I always say the wrong one. Alright. Jarrett's leading points. Got it. Jimmy's right next to us.
Said you hit the wall.
Yeah, and that was faster apparently.
Nico Darius said when you hit the wall, you got a great speed boost.
I find that hard to believe. See, I hit the wall. Look how fast I went. I mean, I guess I made the corner at a higher speed overall than our higher average. We're in the top 10 though. Look at us go. Woo. Marlon, move it. Top 2 are gone already. Oh god, I'm sorry. Good job not getting sideways off of that contact.
Said look at that corner exit. Nico Darius said speed boost.
Right. I really braked for turn 1 there, and I still almost took him out. Why are we in the top? What are we doing in the top 10? I hope somebody in Vegas bet on us to get a top 10 in our rookie shit car. Because they'll be making some moolah. Get out of the way, because we go faster without draft, because that makes sense. Only not at plate tracks. Make more horsepower when I'm not drafting. Just because stupid auto brake. Oh god, I'm sorry! Oh. Alright, whoever bet on me for the top 10, now they're upset. Is that Jason Keller in the 57 in this one? Oh, Keller sent it! Oh no! He doesn't like that I have 2/3 of his number. Or I have all of his number with an extra digit. Run! Oh my god. I don't know how I didn't get completely turned there. Mark! I just bump and run. Oh god. Mistakes. I tried to bump and run Mark Martin. He's too nice to do that. My god, this field does not spread out at all. Like, look at the front to back of this, the whole... Oh, no! Oh, no! My hood flew off. Where's the yellow? They didn't have debris cautions in this game. Oh, you can't even see... The hood view's too close. It's like the multiplayer hood view in the other games. Oh, my god. Well, the field wasn't spread out. Now I just spread them out. Hey. Tony, don't do it. He almost did it. Should I just not fix damage when we pit because it doesn't seem to really affect my speed? That was my best. That was my best lap. That last lap where Stewart almost took me out and scared me in turn 1, and then I kind of drifted 3. Okay. Okay, game. That's still slower than. No, it didn't turn that time. That's still slower than the Q lap I ran. I don't understand where that Q lap came from. Because it seemed atrocious. That was faster? Johnny! Oh god, Bobby. Look out, Bobby. You know where the square D car goes? In the square hole. If you get that meme, points to you. Okay, so the key is to brake on the straightaway a little bit, and then roll it. Off throttle, off brake. And then get back into gas. At least for this game's physics, is brake here, get off the brake, off of everything, and then back into gas. That actually runs pretty smooth. But also still with like maybe 40% steering input. Anything more than that and it'll kick out sideways. Okay, I found a groove. We're only just approaching halfway. I can recover this. Granted, we're destroying our sponsor goals. Oh. I'm worried about getting run over in turn 1 though, because I definitely slow down a lot more than them on turn 1 entry in order to make this corner. And they've already run into me twice up this end. But if I can stay low like I've been on the entry, then I should be okay. They're going to start pitting here, I think. They should. Some of them. Oof. Oh god, Benson pit from the second lane. They just swoop in. I want to remind you guys, I lost my hood when we crashed earlier, so currently running without a hood as fast as ever on old tires. Also. Oh god. I'm gonna pit. Oh, Newman I think wanted to pit. He's still pitting. Okay. Don't! He's pushing me! If I'm speeding, he's pushing me! What is happening? I'm doing 56, Newman. He's cheating! Oh, he really... Wow, okay. Oh, I left damage fix on. No, I wanted to shut that off. Oh. I didn't think about it. I just hit the button and was like, yep, okay. Go! They put the hood back on. Oh my god, we lost so many spots because they fixed all that. Actually, I still see Newman. Maybe it's not that bad. I'm only merging early because I still think the game slows you down on the apron, but I might still be thinking of the other...
Said this is the low downforce setup.
Yeah. Well, it was. Now it's the high downforce setup. Alright, we are 30-something once they cycle fully. We're still fine for sponsor goals, though. I don't know who started 40th, though. That's the only problem with the sponsor goal of beat whoever starts 40th. Because the only time I knew who started 40th is when I started 40th. Rockingham, I could have known. I forgot to pay attention. Oh. Wow, my spotter just said sweet when I door slapped Randy LaJoy there on the pass. That was my best lap. Alright. Well, I guess new tires and a hood matters once you're running the appropriate corner approach and you use Randy LaJoy to make turn 3. Okay, we're 29th. I think that's pit cycled. Oh my god, Keller and Newman getting into it. Keller got into me earlier. He's the one that took us out of the top 10. I roughed us up right at the beginning of the race. Oh, look at the outside groove. Digging. Digging. Oh, no. Sadler scared me. Oh, Kenny, I'm sorry. Sadler scared me, Schrader, and then I completely missed the corner. Oh, no. No, no, no. Look, Kenny, I know you're mad. I know you're mad. I get it. But I swear it was Sadler. He scared the shnikes out of me. Oh. You just caught that pack, and we had time to work with yet to maybe get up to towards 20th, but not anymore. We're back in the top 30 though here. That was not a quick lap. That was like a full second slower than our fastest lap. So I don't know what you're talking about, crew chief. Oh. Okay. That was my bad. Actually, is it LaJoy in the 74? No, LaJoy's in the 7 in this game. I think the 74 is Chad Little in this game, if I remember right. And the 7 is LaJoy at this point in history. I think that's correct. So I called him LaJoy earlier and it's not. It's Chad Little. We'll catch the pack right with like 3 to go probably. Look at that big old group. Look at all those spots we could have been battling for. Look where Sadler is. He's already passed 3 of them. That was our best lap right there. And once you get used to this game's physics, they're actually pretty, like, fun. I don't want to say good, because, like, when you're sideways, you don't counter steer, and it doesn't really seem like it ever would really, really spin you out unless they hook the crap out of you. It seems to be pretty easy to save. So I don't like that, but otherwise it seems fine once you're used to them. Because, look, I'm even able to charge turn 1 closer to what the AI does. It's all about gentle inputs. Oh god, and not panic braking like I just did there to not rear end the crap out of Keller. Wait, who's in the 01 in this game? Is that Irwin, or is he in, no, he's in the 42. Or wait, or no, this is after Irwin. It's Leffler in the 01, isn't it? I'll get it right if I just guess all of the people that drove that car. What? Where? They all just scattered there. That was weird. Oh, scooping the white line. Man, look at this big old gaggle of cars. I don't mind leaning on Sadler. He scared the crap out of me. Is it? Wait, which green's in the 10 car? Because I thought Jeff's in the 30. Kurt and Skinner going at it. I'm drifting while they're telling me about fuel as if that matters. We're still going to get so close to the top 20. Oh god, I missed that corner at that time. Okay. Sorry, Bobby. The problem is, like I said, if you get back on the brake, you're gonna end up hitting it too much in a panic moment, and then the car plows like mad. So you gotta just take your hits and go with it. All right, 24th, not bad. Not great. Definitely you had speed for a better, but not bad. Okay, so Jeff Green is in the 10. Then who's in the 30 car? My brain's failing me. Because it's not... Oh, we got all our sponsor money. That's right, they pay you out after the 3rd race. So we can get a bunch of upgrades now. Wait, it is Jeff Green. Wait, then who's in the... Hold on. That's also Jeff Green. Alright. Jeff Green cloned himself. Do we have... We do have package sponsors already! So we've reached level 2 in the first 3 races. We reached level 2 of our sponsors, and we now already have package sponsor rides. Top 30 in each of the next 3 races, we could do that. Top 20 once, we can do that. Qualify in the top 25, maybe we could do that. That's tough, but they're doable. Top 25 twice. Top 25 in earnings, which we should already be because of Daytona. That one's actually easier, but I don't want to run the fantasy car. That's no fun. Top 25 twice in a row. Once for top 20. Qualify once. I actually think we're gonna take Biff's ride. All right, we're gonna drive the number 60 car. Where are we at next? Atlanta, Darlington, Bristol. I probably should have looked at that before agreeing to the sponsors, but it's fine. We got upgrades now. Even though we're racing for a different team, we still have the same crap we had before. Better tire and fuel. The durability I don't think is important because the car, as long as you don't wreck out of the damn race, you're alright. I don't know that we need engine. I'm going to do more handling. And don't need drafting. I'm actually going to do the brakes because I was struggling to slow down in some cases. Look at all the Busch cars in the group right here in the background. It's like mostly Busch cars. Oh, we got way more grip than I was expecting. Forgot to haul in the mail. It's new Atlanta, repaved. Super Speedway Atlanta. Oh my god. Why can I go this fast? We're freaking flying. It'll hold, stay in it. Wow. There's so much grip. We only have 2 handling upgrades out of like 5. 13th. Alright, well, we got 1 sponsor goal for the next 3 races done.
Sterling Marlin has had a great run so far.
Sterling Marlin. Wait, that means... Okay, so we saw there were 2 Jeff Greens. That means that 99 up there is Michael Waltrip, in addition to the 15 that's Michael Waltrip. That's kind of silly. Like, that's more... To me, that's way more silly than having 2 cars with the same number race together, even though they didn't have that... Oh, Skinner! Skinner and Jeff Green just went at it. Wait, they're teammates. Yeah, the 30 and 31 are both RCR cars. Holy cow, we're going good! Ah! I made it work. I wasn't trying to be that aggressive, but... Oh, okay, I definitely... Oh, okay, fake Mikey. Oh, we're 5th. Just like that, and the top 4 are gone just as quickly. Forget lap 1 and a quarter, and we were 5th from our 12th, what were we, 12th, 11th, 13th, something like that. I don't even remember it. Are we gonna just win in race 4? Are we gonna, like, indirectly pull a Harvick here? I mean, granted, it was his 3rd race, but I think, didn't he make a start in 2000? Or no, I guess, no, it was... I don't know. I don't remember how many starts he made in Cup. I just know it was the 3rd start in 29. Which... I feel really stupid.
420. Said, why do we DNF so much easier in this mod?
What are you talking about? You mean you wreck easier in the NTO4 mod? Guess what? Nothing's changed with that. That's normal. You're just misremembering how easy or hard it is to wreck out of a race in 04. I can't believe it never dawned on me that Harvick won in, like, after Earnhardt's death in his third time in that car.
420 coupe
Number 3.
420.
Didn't dawn on me.
Said I scraped the wall in vanilla and DNFs. 420 coupe 420. Said LMAO.
That's normal, dude. I mean, if you scrape the wall, so the way their damage
420
works,
coupe 420. Said it okay.
when you've damaged the car enough to where one of the corners of the car is red, any light contact can make you blow up. Now, hard contact has like a better shot of losing that body panel and not blowing you up. But when it's red, it's either gonna break the body panel or blow you up. One of the two. If you lose the body panel, then you can continually just hit that part of the car and it's fine. Which is one of the reasons it's better to not repair your damage if you get in that state. But I don't know, just don't crash so much, dude. I don't know what else to tell you. That's how, like, that has nothing to do with the mod. That's just how the game is, or always has been. We're slowly catching the leaders now. Junior and Gordon swapping the lead back and forth. Martin and Marlin right behind. We do have pit stops to survive, but we got plenty of laps here. I wonder if we'll actually hit lap traffic, because they actually do seem to be spreading out more now than they have every race we've run so far. Tell you what though, this track is stupid easy to race on. Now we get draft. Oh my god. It sounds like it's blowing up. Oh, drifty. Better be careful. Oh, Martin! Ah, Martin, no! We're teammates now. And now I'm the best Roush car. Although you gotta be careful. If you're a competitive Roush car and you were new to the team and you were from the shop that wasn't the main shop and then it was this other shop, then things got ugly and secrets and things. And I don't know if you guys heard all the Roush stuff that went on for all of the not Mark Martin or Jeff Burton drivers at Roush prior to when Kenseth came in. I'm talking like Kevin LePage days and stuff. There were a lot of not so great things going on. Oh. Okay, we're just pushing him and it was slowing us down.
DRN1CKZ. Said, are you part of the Sludge Mod team?
No, I'm part of the everything else team. I have nothing to do with Sledge mods. I know Sledge. We've chatted a little bit through mutually modding old NASCAR games, but I'm not part of his team. No, Sledge I think just did all his stuff by himself. I'm pretty sure. And then I did all this stuff for Thunder 04. Paint wise, other people. There's plenty of other contributors on the paint side. But the 1990 pack, I did like 95% of that. And all of the mod tools and innovations and findings and things, that was me. Ooh. With once in a while help from Ty Thunder. Oh, they just pit. And I did get some outside help with the last thing I found. Well, I didn't find, I guess, but the last thing I was hunting. I got some help. I paid a guy though. So yeah, I don't know. Not part of the Sledge stuff though. Marlin just went flying. And Kyle got in my way. This is just vanilla Thunder 02. Well,
Said, is this a mod or vanilla NT 2002?
it's vanilla as far as the roster and the stats and all those things, but it is slightly modded in the sense that career mode wouldn't let you change any of the options in vanilla game. But I have a thing out. I have a video on it too. Where hang on, let me get in the pits here. Oh, that was wow. My brakes work good. My pit time didn't change. So I have a mod for, or I have a cheat file for this where I can change. Let me just show you real quick. I can change the race length. I can change the options that normally in career mode get locked, which is like yellows are off by default. I think the race length is 5 or 3%. You can't change it. Your damage is limited. You can't change it. Unlimited fuel and tires I think is on. Can't change it. So I have these options now, and there's other stuff going on too that I forget what all the other changes were, but it was all just to make stuff work pretty much in career mode. Oh, the schedule change. I thought I set the schedule to the full 36 race schedule, but I actually have it as 23, which I think hits each track once. I'm not sure. So it is modified, but you can change the schedule further. I just changed it somewhat. But yeah, this is, if you go to you're on the YouTube channel. I was gonna say I wasn't sure if you're on Twitch or YouTube because I streamed both, but I see you're on YouTube. Yeah, on the YouTube channel, if you search Thunder 2002, you'll find a video on it, and in the link is a PNatch that gives you these options and changes the schedule in career mode. Granted, it doesn't fix the fact that your like contracts are based on short seasons and stuff.
Said, do you like this better than 2003 or?
No, 03 is better than this. I just wanted to do something different for a stream. Wow. I just want to do something different. I put a poll up in the Discord with a few different options, and I think 4 people voted for this option out of like 7 or 8 that voted. So we're playing this. Yeah, I'm fine with 03. Like, I think 03 is better than this, but I don't know. I like to mix it up. And I need... Sorry, Kenny, I'm just beating Kenny up here. And I'm working on... I have a big update coming to the Thunder 04 tool. So I'm not streaming Thunder 04 until that's out and done. And the 91 pack's ready as well after that. So there's exciting things coming down the pipeline here soon. Like, really exciting things. But, yeah. In the meantime, I still want to stream every Saturday that I can. And we'll just mix up what we're playing until 4's ready to go. We lost a lot of time in the pits there, but we got 12 laps to go yet. And the leader, Gordon's the leader, I can see him. Granted, we're on our way to, Gordon, Harvick's up there now, too. I think that's Harvick up there, it looks like him. Yep. So, we're on our way to getting the actual finish from 01 to happen, except, okay, Rusty, I don't know what that last second block was about, buddy, but that was not my fault. I could not miss you. Yeah, I'm going to try to play spoiler on the actual finish, and Marlin just hit the wall, so now Harvick is second. What are the freaking odds this game would just recreate the top 2 finish on its own? The game that lets you do 209 in the draft at Daytona while you do 174 by yourself. Now Harvick just took the lead. Part of me doesn't want to mess with the, if I catch them, I partially don't want to get up there because I want to see if they'll actually finish side by side. That'd be cool as heck. Oh, man. Ah. I can't get Junior. Actually, Harvick's getting away from Gordon. Am I? I'll tell you what though, like as much as the AI is a bit unpredictable in this game, and saving the car is like super easy when you get knocked around for the most part, it's still pretty fun to race with them here. Yeah, Harvick is checking out. There we go, clear. Slide job. I mean, it wasn't really, but it was Junior, so I had to yell it. Oh, it turned. Oh god, it turned really too good. Oh no. I killed all my speed. No, I'm so slow now. Need to check down. My god, Harvick is so far gone. I said I was going to try to play spoiler, but I don't think I have the time or the pace. Did you say 5 to go or time to go? Because I don't know what you said there, spotter crew chief guy. Your volume's a bit low versus the car. Marlin pushed out of 4. Jimmy Spencer is keeping up with us, by the way. I just realized he's right behind me. I do sort of owe him one after last race. I mean, granted, that wasn't the biggest negative moment we had last race. Oh, Harvick's caught in lap traffic. Wait, did somebody just pit? Why are you guys pitting again? Who didn't put enough fuel in their car? Oh, I got into Marlin. Oh my god, look at Gordon and Harvick. Gordon to the inside, Harvick on the outside. Marlin's gonna go play spoiler. Oh, they hit. There's contact. Whoop. Oh my god, the game. I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved. The game's gonna do the finish on its own, practically. I mean, that was the white. Oh no, the lappers! Alright, we're involved now. The lappers screwed it up. Ah! If the white flag was the checkered, that literally would have been the finish. They were side by side. With Harvick on the outside, winning. Oh, we're gonna get P2 out of this. Wimmer! Wimmer! Oh, man. Jimmy Spencer gets the top 5. Well, sponsors will be happy about that run. We're going to be tier 3 sponsors by the time we get, like... Oh, I led a lap because yeah, earlier, duh. Because I took the lead right when they pit. Sweet. Speed up our loading screens. Okay, we are 13th in points. Currently, Harvick leading over Jarrett Gordon, Jr. and Marlin. Hot dang. We have upgrades. You have enough money for upgrades. I want more handling. That's really all that I care about. Pit crew? Pit crew, I guess. Because we lost time in the pits there for sure. Alright. And now our last race for this sponsor, I think, unless it might be a 6 race contract with the, because it was a level 2 sponsor, so I'm not sure. No, I think it said next 3 races. Maybe it's still 3 races. Oh my god, they're wrecking in the, they're wrecking in the little group of warm up here. I don't remember Darlington being troublesome with the AI, but apparently it is. Ooh, hot dang. Okay, scrubbed off some speed drifting, but it's fine. Running like the actual Darlington line. Holy crap, it works well. Okay. I was going way too fast in that corner. I probably made for a better lap anyway. Yeah, it did. Wait, did we only gain like... Did we gain any spots? What was I the first lap? 29th? I gained 4 spots by going like half a second faster. You're on the pole. We're 25th. A lot of work to do in this one. And let's see what the heck the AI does in turn 1, because I'm scared after the little demo thing messed up. Okay, they parked it. Alright, the AI does not know how to run side by side at Darlington. Why are you guys going so slow? Somebody go! Oh, what are we doing? Why are we... No! Oh, it took over. Alright, for those of you that weren't here earlier, these are cautions in this game. There's no skipping. There's debris there. I don't know why they didn't want to get single file there.
RN1CKZ said, well, I sub to you, AJ. I play NT 2003 with my dad on my channel occasionally on split screen.
Oh, sweet. Dude, we did, the last mod tool update I did for Thunder 04, I upped the maximum field size for multiplayer. So, reason to play that. Also, I could do that for Thunder 03 as well, because I know, well, I'm pretty sure I know where that data is. So I could do that for 03 as well if you wanted bigger fields for that game. I could post something in the Discord about it. One to go, he said. All right.
DRN1CKZ said full track.
What do you mean full track? Oh, the Discord link? If it's not in the description of this, it's in the description of...
How can I join your Discord?
If it's not in the description of this, it's in the description of, like, all of my regular videos, my non-streams. It should be in this description, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. I don't know if I put one on the social.
Said there should be a link
now that I think about it.
Under like the socials tab on his channel.
I don't know that I did that, Brad. I know I put it in the descriptions of all of the regular mod videos though. Wow. Great restart AI. What is with the AI here? There, I'm right back where I was. Oh god. Oh god. I would. But no, if I don't know what you mean by full track, but it's full field on any track in multiplayer. Whether it runs smoothly or not for Thunder 03, I can't tell you, but I will say for Thunder 04, I was super surprised how smooth it runs even with 4 players. So it should work with 2 on an emulator. Yeah, just like ping me in the Discord or something in the other games modding channel and say like, hey, can you give us codes for NTO3 multiplayer car count or something, and I'll do that. Otherwise, I'm not gonna remember. So definitely like ping me, because I got the memory of a goldfish, which is a real problem. I'm going to the outside of turn 2. Nobody does that, Cole. We made it. Oh, sweet. Then you don't even have to go anywhere. That means that Streamlabs did what it was supposed to do. Thank you for checking. I'm just going here every lap. Lane's open.
Said I played NT 2003 on Dolphin emulator.
Oh, I can't help you then, man. That makes sense because of the sledge mods, which is what you... Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to do cheats on the Dolphin emulator. If somebody... Ooh, that'd be a good one. If somebody can tell me how to do cheats on the Dolphin emulator, I can tell you what memory needs to be changed and what values. Well, actually, it probably isn't the same between the PS2 and the GameCube. So I might not be able to help you with that. Shoot. I didn't even think about that because, duh, the sledge mods are on Dolphin because Dolphin's easier to do texture stuff for. But it's harder to do stats and other actual modding.
However, I do use PCSX 1.7 nightly.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're using PCSX2, then you can't do sledge mods. So if you're playing Thunder 03 with sledge mods, then I can't really help you on that one. Not fully. I could point people in the right direction, and maybe somebody who knows how to do cheats and check memory for the GameCube a little better than I do could use that info, but I don't know. I could try it. I could poke around. Still ping me in Discord, and I'll give it a shot when I have some time. But no promises on anything, one way or the other. And it was only a somewhat recent find anyway for the Thunder 04 stuff, so it's I don't know, it's pretty fresh in my brain.
Speedy Brad's playthroughs. Said I think it might be kind of similar. I can't remember because I know Mosby and I were discussing that.
Oh, we blew up!
RN1CKZ. Said which I've been trying to find the ISO.
Alright, whoever said about it being easy to wreck earlier in Thunder 04 jinxed the shit out of me.
Said but I couldn't find a good version of it.
Yeah, I don't know, Speedy Brad. It might be similar, might not. But as far as I don't even know how to do the cheats for GameCube. Like I don't know the. Oh god, there's the pile up. Oh, right at the last. Hold on, then we blew up. Right at the last second, somebody. Hold on, not this one. This one. So Leffler flipped, but then right at the last second, somebody like Stewart went flying, I think. Okay, Stewart's parked. He backed it up. He backed it up into Skinner. And then what? What was that? He did like a kickflip. Not a kickflip, but like a McTwist or something. I don't even know. And then we blew up. And our hood went into oblivion. I like how the hood's not in slow-mo when you're in slow-mo. But alright, well that went really bad. But we did all our sponsor goals prior to that, so I think we're good. You can't find a good version of the ISO? The PS2 version of ISO it's pretty easy to find.
DRN1CKZ said I don't mind playing the
Look at
PS2 version.
Look at the screwed up finishing order.
DRN1CKZ said I just can't find the PS2 version.
You guys gotta get better at Googling. I'm gonna tell you right now. Vim's Lair.
Playthroughs.
VIMMS.
It might be something that Sledge might know more about or Miss Bay too.
Vim's Lair has every game ISO you could want, minus like a few key titles that have cracked down on their stuff. But Vim's Lair, look them up. That's where you get that stuff. Super easy, super quick to find. Okay, wait. Did our sponsors not pay us then? Wait, was that not the third race? I'm so confused. That was 3 races. No, it wasn't. Oh, that means we lose the frickin' sponsor bonus. Because we had to finish in the top 25 two was it consecutive times? Can you even check the spot? Hold on. Consecutive finish top 25.
DRN1C.
Yeah, then I failed that.
Said the version I found, which happened the same version everywhere, had bad audio cues and weird graphical bugs I couldn't fix. I was able to find everything but NASCAR LOL.
I have on the mod site, if you go to the NTO4 modding site, which I don't have the link handy, I have a page on that for graphic settings for the emulator. And if you run on the version of the emulator that I provide for modding, or for modded 04, then those settings should work fine to fix any issues you have with 03. Because I use them for this game too.
Said I can't remember where I pulled mine off of, but if you want to send a message to Shinsu on Discord, I can send you my ISOs for the games.
I mean, the one I have is from Vim's Lair, and I have no issue with it. It's just a matter of setting up the PCSX2 graphics settings to something half appropriate. We just did we just get 5th in the first lap? Can we better it? I mean, our sponsors are going to be unhappy because we didn't do their goal. Nope, didn't better it. Mark Martin has improved a little this week.
DRN1CKZ said oh heck yeah.
Well, top 5 start at Bristol, and Bristol's apparently not hard on this game like it is on every other game. At least for qualifying speed. Oh, Tony. That was I don't know, he scared me, and then I reacted a little too much on the wheel input, on the controller input, steering input. Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Rusty Wallace, name a more iconic top 3 at Bristol as I wall ride. And Jimmy Spencer behind me, which actually is not inaccurate for Bristol. He was usually quick here, even early in his career. For any of y'all that don't know, Jimmy Spencer should have won Bristol in 1990. Or was it 91? Maybe it was 91. I forget now which year. Maybe it was both. One of those years, Jimmy Spencer kicked some frickin' butt. I think it was 91. He was dominating at Bristol, and then I forget if he had an engine or a mechanical issue, but he had some sort of issue kind of mid to late race. But I think he was even lapped early and came from a lap down at one point and then got the lead. Like it was nuts.
Said I just tried to click the Discord link in the description. DRN1CKZ said but the link was invalid.
People just joined the Discord like the other day. Somebody just joined the Discord, and I've not changed the link. I'll get it for you. I've not changed it, so I don't know. I'll put it in chat. It should be the same link, though.
FA77.
There you go.
Said https://discord.gg/gkbbaazn.
Yeah. Okay,
DJ fails.
Okay.
Said https://discord.gg/gkbbaazn.
Yep, I also said it there. Thanks for reading that off.
DRN1CKZ said thank you.
It should literally be the same length though, so I don't know why the other one didn't work.
DRN1CKZ said the one in your description said invalid, but the one you pasted here works.
That's weird, because I don't think I changed it, but I'll have to update my descriptions then, which really sucks because there's a lot of freaking videos to do that too. Well, is Michael Waltrip dead last? Oh my gosh. Mikey, what are you doing, buddy? Ah! I'm gonna blow up before this race is over. I keep smacking the right side.
DRN1CKZ said the one you posted is /GKBBAAZN, but the one in your description is /FTEFN9N.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it changed. And I don't know how somebody joined the other day. But I'll have to update that.
Speedy Brat's playthroughs said cue the switch Bob 20 hours later card.
What, and then I crash? 10 minutes later. 5 seconds later. That's what they should do. That'd be funny. If they cut to the card and it's like 2 seconds later and then something happens. That needs to be the new joke with it. It's the opposite. I just bump and run, Tony! You can bump and run at Bristol in this game.
Said I just missed in the general slightly smiling face.
Okay. I mean, that wasn't where I said to do it, sir. It's fine.
Said no, cause you have to update all of those descriptions. Speedy Brat's
Oh, yeah, no, that'll be ours.
said no, cause you have to update all of those descriptions.
Yeah, I got you. Oh my god. Okay, Kurt Busch is at the back of Bristol. And running into the wall. Like me. Wait a second. I said Joe Nemechek was in the 33 car. Who's in the 25 at this time? Nadu? Probably Nadu. That would make sense. And then here's Mikey 2.0. Look at Busch Series Mikey is beating Cup Series Mikey by... Okay, maybe not anymore. Are they going to pit? Because they just, like, got really single file and swervy and weird. Oh, I faked Rusty out. I got him. Ah! Run! This is weird, because, like, at the front of the pack, the running order's reasonable. At the back of the pack, it is very much not. I mean, look at Rudd, Labonte, Junior's up there. Park. Although with this lap traffic, we're going to get the lead. Let's do it the hard way. Okay, that's too hard. Yeah, no, good thing I didn't go top three wide. Ow. They parked it. And it's not even Steve. Ow. Alright, well now Gordon's in clean air, so he's probably going to go again. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh my god, make the corner! I'm falling apart. Get out of the road! I think you're LePage in this game. Ah! Wow, Wow, look how much of a lead Gordon got from that. Also, nobody's pit yet. I'm kind of scared to pit. We're just like struggling corner exit. Everywhere else it seems to turn just fine. Roll through pretty good, but you can't get in the throttle. Ah. Does this game have fanfare if you win? I don't remember. Alright, I'll pit this time by, I guess. Illegal pit entry. Don't repair it. We don't need to waste the time. Listen. I like this like a dull version of the guns. Instead of wee 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 wee, it's just what are you doing, Jamie? I think it's Jamie in the one. In the wall. So you. Honestly, I don't see the... I was worried about them bringing a yellow out with the pit exit glitch because I'm too used to Thunder 04, but it takes a lot to bring out a yellow in this game. They're definitely way less sensitive. Oh, I just stuffed Rusty. Oh, Rusty. You know what would be cool to find for Thunder 04, now that I said what I said out loud? Caution sensitivity. Will I be able to find that? Highly doubt it. I'm sure I could find where the cautions trigger, but I doubt I can find... Like, I already kind of did find where cautions trigger to some extent, but I doubt I can find what value to change in order to make them less sensitive. That's such a weird thing to try to test. Ah! Because I would just want to fix the Bristol and Martinsville pit exit cautions. That's the only thing I'd want to fix. But how do you test that? Actually, I guess I do have a way to test that. I'd have to run a Bristol race or Martinsville race, save stating right before pit stops start, continuously until a yellow comes out, and then loading that save state before the yellow comes out, then messing with data, and then just like using that state as a guinea pig. I could do that. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know that I'll figure out exactly what to change in order to get... I just bumped and ran Gordon. I'm a Gordon fan, I swear. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I don't know if I'll find it for sure, but I'll definitely... That should definitely be the next hunt I do when I feel like hunting. Though it's going to be a few weeks because I'm just wanting to work on the mod tool right now. Whoa! Whoa, Junior! Junior and Jeff Green having a moment. Junior hit the wall. Kenny, I gotta go, buddy. I gave Gordon the bumper. I gotta get out of here. Ah! And I need to to stop hitting the wall. Oh.
Speedy Brat's playthroughs.
Oh.
Said magically finds it first try.
No, it will not be that easy. Oh, I promise you. I've looked through the caution code before to some extent. Wow. Sorry, Mikey. Wow. But you're 2 laps down, buddy, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we got room to breathe now. Should be good. I just gotta stay smooth and hope that Junior and Green don't go at it again, because they just did for the second time. For the almost third time there. I followed him right into the wall. That was not a great lap. I wonder what package sponsor we're going to get now. We had 2 fantastic races and 1 DNF. Oh, Green. Well, at least he kept it against the wall. That could have been bad. Junior, I was not trying to do that. I was really not trying to do that. Alright. Bristol, baby! Is there anything... Man, they made Spencer fast in this game. Are there no... No, there's nothing. There's no fanfare at all. That's it. That's all it is. When you win, it's just, there's nothing. We're up to 12th in points, though. We really rebounded from our DNF. Our sponsors did not like our thing. We did not appease them. I just want to see what the regular ones are, too. Nice. Okay. Ooh, we could take the Randy LaJoy Bush ride, which works because there's no Cup car with the 7. Or we could take the Scott Wimmer 23. I'm going to go with the Randy LaJoy ride. Actually, hold on. Let's see what our goals are. Top 25 points after 3 races. That's fine. Top 20 once. Easy. Top 35 twice in a row for qualifying. Top 30 in each of the races. That means no DNFs. Yeah, no. We're taking the Kleenex ride. Can we afford anything? No, because the sponsors didn't pay us anything. Wait, no. No, I can't at all. No, okay, we're good. All right. Off we go. Wait, what's next? I didn't even look. Texas. Texas is easy in Thunder 04. It's like the easiest track. If you well, besides road courses, if you leave the basic, like, if you don't do modded stuff with the AI. By the way, part of the next mod update for 04 is a difficulty slider for the AI, and your like track rating adjustability that I already have is gonna be a lot more effective and make a lot more sense. So I really think you'll find a balance where you can get the AI to be fast appropriately, or your pace appropriately at every single track, including the road courses. I cannot express how much this is widened out versus what it used to be. Like, I know, yeah, okay, you can make them 200% or whatever for the road courses, but it hits a cap with the way it previously or currently is done. The new way you're not going to be able to keep up with the cap. So be excited for that. They're hitting already. At least they're not doing what they did at Darlington and just parking it to try to get single file. Oh, Gordon in the wall! Oh God, I'm sorry, Burton. They parked it for turn 3. Big time. Hot tamales in the wall out of 4. I forget who that is. Anybody remember who's in the hot tamales car in this game? The 98, the Bush car. Oh! Wait. There is a thing in this game. If I can make it to pit road, we will not be DNF'd. I remember finding this out last time I played it, and you actually get to coast it. Although we are going to lose. Well, they're slowing down. I love the fire burning sound effects. Oh, Ty Thunder. Of course you know the answer. Elton Sawyer. Thank you. Should have known Ty would know it.
Ty Thunder. Said Elton Sawyer.
We're good. We're good. We're going to bring our fire to pit road. And then we're going to get it fixed up. See? Now it's just smoky. And we can do a 19-second pit stop. And have a brand new car. Just coast your toasting ride into the pits and you're fine. That's the trick. Although I might as well speed this up because we got the whole yellow to go. And we're dead last, but dead last with 30 whatever it's going to be when we restart to go, 20 whatever. Is way the heck better than DNF'd. Alright, note to future me. Don't go to the outside of somebody towards turn 2 unless you're giving them tons of room because they start to come up and that murders you. Casey Atwood's back here with us. Kurt Busch as well. They must have gave Kurt low ratings for being a rookie. Like, I think they just gave all the rookies low ratings. That'd be something to look at. I never looked at the ratings for this game, for the AI guys. I'm curious how low they set Kurt Busch, because we lapped him at Bristol pretty early. Granted, we lapped Michael Waltrip at Bristol pretty early. Alright, last lap caution.
Speedy Brad's playthroughs. Said, well, that's one way to make a bet.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead, check up. Oh. What roller coaster? I don't know if you guys can hear the spotter that well because he's really quiet in this game. But he just went through a roller coaster of emotions there. Oh, who's on the apron? They're wrecking. Wait, that was Park again, I think, with Bobby Hamilton, maybe? He said something like... I don't know. He said, like, good move. Keep it up. Something else. And then he said... Or no, he didn't say keep it up. He said... I don't even know what he said. He said positive... What am I doing on the outside of the turn 2? I didn't learn anything. But the last thing he said after giving compliments was step it up. Step it up, he said, after I passed everybody on the restart. Ridiculous. Proof the auto brake is a thing because I just shot fire out the exhaust like I lifted there, but I was still full throttle. Oh, sliced under. I forgot you guys parked for turn 3. Out of the way, stop parking! I think Kenny shredded up. Whoa, he just shot out of a canyon, as BP would say. Did you see that? He like hit the NOS button out of in the dog legs there. Oh, what are they doing? What are they doing up there? Everybody checked up for it. I just slide jobs Kenseth there, kind of. Alright, we're past one of the Jeff Greens. Oh god, I'm sorry, Joe! My nose is itchy. Oh, my nose is itchy. I got it. Really? Really? Oh god, it won't turn in the dog leg. Screw it, we're going to the outside of turn 2. Nobody goes to the outside, Cole! Ah! I made it. Hey Ty, who's in the 21 Busch car in this game? Is it it's not Bliss yet, is it? I don't remember. I feel like it's somebody very different, like I don't know who though, but I don't think it's Bliss. Park, pick a lane. On top or bottom? Because last time I went to your outside... There you go. Because last time I went to your outside, it ended poorly for me. And, I mean, your nose doesn't look that great either. Rusty, what are you doing back here? Throwing blocks, I see, just like usual. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he did it. Oh, he did it! Ballsy. We got Wimmer. Does it say the... Okay. Sorry, I wanted to see if the pause screen showed around you or the top 5. Because I was going to say I could find out who's in the 21 real quick. Oh! Alright, so we're about where we started the race, just in time for pit stops. But the whole field's still one giant pack, pretty much, minus one group that's a little bit behind. So, we still have a chance. Oh no. Oh no. I got way too cocky there. Alright, with the yellow at the beginning, we don't need to pit right away, though there's not many coming in. Oh, they all... What was that pit entry game? Okay. Okay, we'll take it. Since not many pitted, I thought we'd come in, even though I wanted to go longer. But I mean, tire wear is not that big a deal in this game anyway. I can't help but make the noise. Let's go! Oh my god. And then I stopped for the going around the pace car. Oh, don't LePage it! I just lost more speed there. Alright, now we're good. We literally entered the pits with those 3 cars that are out of turn 4 right now. Long way to go. But with no traffic, we could just dig for the moment for a lap or two. Probably just one, because I think I'm going to end up in that group. Or I could just try to murder the car again by running turn 2 way too hard. Fast in 3 and 4, but I struggle in 2. There we go. That was much better. Sawyer and McMurray getting together. And they're slow up this end. Oh no! Oh, get to the pits, 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 get to the pits. Even though I can't pit, it'll at least fix the motor for... Because if I take the yellow, we're done. I forgot they run the stupid line where they swerve back up on the friggin' track. Also, we're lapped and we're last. Oh wait, no, the leader's behind us. So if I pit right away, before we catch up... Okay, it's not going to offer. We're dead last, though. How are we dead last? Yeah, we'll put here. Oops. No! Right next to the speed up button is the load button. Alright, we're going to... Oh, we can't simulate Texas. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to drop out of Texas. Because I wrecked twice. We should have lost. It's still showing me 17th of points, so we didn't lose that much. Alright, well. To Martinsville! Just because I accidentally hit the frickin' load button trying to speed up the damn yellows. Oops. Like I said, we wrecked twice. The second time was not my fault. The first time was my own fault. The second time was forgetting that the AI runs really stupid lines. Ugh.
Limestone butter. Said amazing.
Well, on the bright side, the saves, like, I saved before Texas, so we really only had to just skip one. Oh no. Is this Martinsville hard? Ugh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Casey Atwood's on the pole. Wow. He sure is. And look, Mikey's back here with Kurt Busch yet again. I don't know why they made Mikey so bad in this game. Oh, the tunnel. Okay. Okay. Oh, a little room maybe. I'd rather not run in the grass, thanks. I guess we're running the grass most of today, at least early on. Oh. Excuse me, Grub. Oh, wait, Jamie's in the 27. Who's in the 1 car, then? Oh, look out. Jamie got in a Keller, I got in a Burton. Oh.
Limestone butter. Said Mikey finished like 24th in points to be fair.
Yeah, but not like 40th in points. He's been last, or he's been in the last like 5 positions the last 3 times I've seen him.
Said one is Finch.
Oh yeah, James Finch. Or wait, is it James Finch? No, it is Finch though. I do. Yeah, you're right. Do you remember who the 21 is? I can't remember who the 21 is in this one. I was thinking it was Bliss, but I'm not confident. Because that same 21 car is in, like, the next 2 games as well. Alright, well, despite qualifying dead last, we're moving up. Wow, okay, Rusty. Maybe I'll put the speed up button on my extra keypad I have and just not put the save and loads there. That way I don't accidentally hit that ever. I might have to do that for future streams. Granted, I don't usually use speed up for anything more than the loading screens. It's just that this game has yellows being full. Also, I usually use the speed up button of tab, not F4, but F4 is like uncapped, so it'll go as fast as my computer will let it go, pretty much, or the emulator will let it go. And then but hitting tab, it does like 150% as a max. Marlon sent it. How can I race so much cleaner in this game at Martinsville than I can in Thunder 04? Oh, because the brakes work in this game. Oh, there's a yellow! The hell? We're never gonna know. There's no replays in this. Ah, race back to the line. Ha. Oh no! What are we doing? What is... Okay, damage is off, it seems, under yellow. We can't pit yet. We can't make it, so we gotta stay out. Wait, but the AI pit. Oh, no. Dude, if they can make it to the end, I'm gonna be so mad. Look at this. Differing pit strategies. 2 people stay. Kurt Busch is leading now after what I just said. Or is he lapped? And Jeff Green's the leader. No, I have no idea because we're second. No, Jeff Green pit. I guess we'll find out in a second. Yeah, okay. We're the leader now. Kurt Busch was lapped. They don't get wave bys apparently. Okay, we're 1 to green. Pace lights don't shut off. Wait, but it said... Oh, maybe my spotter said about... Yeah, okay, it wasn't 1 to green. Sorry. He probably said about taking the lead. He still didn't say 1 to green. The pitting under caution still doesn't say 1 to green. Okay, now it's 1 to go. But yeah, the pace lights stayed on. This is sped up right now. Okay. Alright, now it's not. I don't know when we go green. It does a 3, 2, 1. I know that. Okay, go ahead, guys. No, it's fine. Completely legal restart. What? The heck? Great. Wow, Tony. Oh my god! I thought Tony sent it. Did you see how far back Newman was? Holy freaking crap. He was still charging in the center of the corner. And yet I still have had less contact here than I have in Thunder 04. Look at where are you going? Freaking Rocket Man. He literally just is rocketing into the turns. It's like his AI line got offset and he thinks the corner entry is later as far as his braking point. Yeah, he just hit Jamie. If Newman doesn't win at the pace he's running... Now I don't know when to pit either. What is this AI line stuff? Also, we probably could have made it. I'm only halfway on fuel now. I know we ran some, like, 5 laps yellow, but... A, I wasn't expecting 5 or 6 laps yellow or whatever it was. B, I really didn't think we could go 40 laps when you're supposed to go 25. My God, and then Rudd did it behind us into Atwood. These are murderous AIs here. Wow, it downshifted me to first gear. Thanks, game. There he goes. Oh no, he didn't do it. I thought Rudd was going in again. Part of me wants to pit, like, as soon as we can, but at the same time, or not as soon as we can, but right at halfway, but at the same time, they brought a yellow out on their own once in this race already, and they're driving in like freaking psychopaths. So, should I just not? Let's see if the yellow comes out. Jamie! Sorry, Mikey. Jamie sent me. Well, and then I think he hit the inside wall because he's way back there. I heard some contact. Yeah. You do. I think. I was the one that sent it this time. Wait, we caught up. This is Newman. Newman, what happened to your rocket line? It was working so well, dude. That was my fault, Hamilton. I sent it. Best lap. Finding the groove. I don't know when to pit though, I'm afraid. Because all the AI is going to freaking make it probably. Oh God! It's actually really hard to spin out in this game. Whether it's you or the AI, it is pretty difficult to fully spin. It's easy to get the back end to step out. It is hard to actually spin though. Come on, yellow! Oh wait, somebody pit. That's a good sign. Like Mayfield. Oh. Is Rudd pitting? No, he's just going in on the bottom. Anybody else pit? Was it just Mayfield? Dang it. I should have just waited to hit no on the caution to see if the car's way ahead and started pitting before deciding what to do. There's a yellow. There it is. Okay. Well.
Limestone butter. Said very late. 21 is Johnny Sauter. There were a lot of drivers in it after Mike Dillon retired early in the season.
See, I think it still was Dylan in this game, though. I don't remember Johnny Sutter's name being in the 21 ever, but, like, in the games. But I could be wrong. We'll have to check. Alright, very carefully. We're going to hit the other speed up button, in fact. Oh, they are pitting, too. Okay, good. Well, then we'll just fix everything and go. Current gen pit stop. Oh, speaking of the 21. Well, where are you going, dude? You were in the outside wall, now you're in the inside wall. What are you doing, dude? Oh no, the pit wall! Okay, he was trying to like run the pit road line from on the track. That was weird. Meanwhile, cars are getting by the pace car. Not anymore. Why are we so spaced out? Oh my God, whoever coded the pacing in this game, just oof. Where's Labonte going? Okay, bye. We're going green right here. What in the world? Ow.
Limestone butter. Said okay, it is Dylan. But Johnny did run it IRL that season and Jay ran it in Thunder 03.
Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, because I could have sworn I've seen Dylan in, like, I've seen his name with that car. Like, my memory, despite its often failings. Oh, God! I do remember that. But he definitely wasn't in 2001 game, so... Or was... Wait, did they have Busch cars in 01 game? Now I don't... okay, see, now my memory is failing me. I don't even remember that. Oh, Junior! Why you do this? Is your sponsor goal to get top 5s every week? Is that what happened? You're desperate? The hell? I got time to get it back, though. And we got traffic already because the field was not caught up. Send it. I mean, that wasn't as bad as before, but we still went in a little bit hot. Nope. Wait, there's people pitting now. What is one in the Thunder 04 AI? Is this somebody in, for position in front of us pit? Oh my gosh. Well. Oh, they never. Oh. Looks like they never knew how to code AI to pit at the right times.
Limestone butter. Said no, and Dylan was out of the car months before Thunder 02 released, so it was weird.
Yeah, I got you. They probably already had the team and Dylan signed off and just didn't think it was important enough, or maybe didn't even pay attention to the Busch Series enough to notice. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Gordon I think is the leader and Bobby Labonte's second. They're both pretty far out there, and we're coming to the white. Just see if we can hold off Junior for third. I got a gap on him there. Ah! Unless he does the super send like I just did, I think we're alright. Ooh, good corner. Oh. Now we go a little bit. Third. Third. I did it. Jeff Green got 5th. He got by Junior faded. Newman got his top 10. Does it have us? Did we crash with anybody? I don't remember. Okay, fine, whatever. So, Gordon won. Labonte, we saw all that. Yeah, no, we saw the whole top 10. Okay, that's fine. Already saw it. And it's on that screen, too. So we're 14th in points. Remember, we did DNF 2 races, technically. I have an available upgrade now. What can I upgrade? How about durability, since we DNF'd a couple there? Alright, we'll save it. We're going to run, what's next? Talladega. And I'm going to end the stream after this race, probably. I'm not saying I won't play Thunder 02 in the future. We might revisit this and have some fun with it. But I don't plan on racing it next week. So currently no plans to run it again or to run it anytime soon. But who knows? If I have a random week where I'm like I need something to stream on a Saturday, then maybe I'll fire back up and continue our career here with our 23 race abridged every track once schedule or whatever it is. So alright, we're doing 184 by ourselves as our like max speed. And then we'll see what the heck we do when we get in the draft. On the first lap, but I wasn't running super low. I'm still not. There we go. Oh, it's such a fine line of wheel input. I keep saying wheel input of input. Honestly, this game on a wheel would be like way smoother, I think, than a controller. But again, the fact that you can't really spin out, like, I don't know that it'd be super necessary. I feel like games where you can spin out but you can also drift save it or whatever are the ones that are the smoothest with a wheel or the best for a wheel. But what do I know? Wait, this is not a lane? Oh, it slowed us down! You don't have the apron lane or the bottom lane at Dega in the tri-oval. What the heck is that? It literally slowed us up. Oh my god. Bob and Labonte. Well. Alright, so 184 was our cap and Q. Let's see with draft what our speed actually can be. But they really let the camera just stay with the same rotation pretty hardcore in this game. This drafting feels worse than Daytona. Why does this feel different? Oh god, I'm sorry kids. Okay, now we're digging. Still slower than Daytona though. We did 209 at Daytona. And that was with no upgrades. I don't know, we're getting there now. Apparently had to build it up. '07 we got. 208. was gonna say, this one we should be able to go faster than Daytona because you can run the corners without slowing down. Us and the AI. But we're literally not gaining. Okay, we blew away. Look at the map. The back of the pack is way back. And yet in front of us we can't close the gap. What the heck, AI? What is this? You have a pack at Texas, and then this happens at Talladega. I don't understand. Oh no. Don't lose the draft. Don't lose the draft. I have nobody to pick up for miles. Okay, 209, 210, 210, 211, 212, 13, 14, 13, 213. That's what I saw. Apparently that's what I need to do to catch up, was fall back. That makes sense. Oh! Oh! 13, 14, 214 I saw. I'm going to the sucker hole. It's the opposite. It's the opposite. Oh! I didn't touch him. I didn't touch any of them, I swear. Johnny, why are you okay, I ran into Johnny. Why'd you stop, though, Johnny? Oh, we were doing so good. I don't know why they were so slow there. Alright, come on, Leffler. I got two... Well, I was going to say fellow Dodges. I forgot that I'm not in a Dodge. This is a package sponsor. Oh. Alright, fine. I'll work with Chevy then. That's even painted very similar, blue and white. Bye. Oh god, I got loose. Alright, I'm gonna test the theory on the backstretch of backing up to get more speed, because the AI goes, like, they speed up with you when they're ahead of you. Because he didn't blow by us at 208, but now that we're drafting him, he's doing the same speed as us. So let me back off. I literally can't get back. The draft in this game is ridiculous. You get off the gas. Oh my god, you could straight up... You know what? You could save fuel properly in this probably by doing part throttle drafting. I wasn't trying to do that. Because I fully lifted out of the gas and we only lost like a mile an hour. It's like I'm 10% throttle. Oh my god. I'm like 10% throttle and we're flying. You could totally save the crap out of fuel in this game. Mikey, why are you slow? Especially here. Why did they make Mikey slow at super speedways? They're slowing up ahead. I'll get on to somebody else's draft. They literally made the DEI cars slow in 2001. Like, what? Don't. Jesus. Is that Lance Hooper? I think that's who that is. That was my bad, Johnny. I'm granted last time you slowed way up too. Cost me ground. I think Rudd's our best bet for working with somebody to catch up to the front pack. Although we're halfway already, so we're going to be pitting here. Probably not going to take lefts again like Daytona, but I think it... I was turning left the whole time! No, Mikey! Oh. I swear to God, when the car was going right, I was turning full left, and it just didn't do anything. I might as well pit this lap, take my 2 tires. Oh, Mikey. Oh, my God. What was that? He stayed out. Mikey friggin' stayed out after all that. He tried to pit from the 3rd lane, about wrecked, and then stays out. Through the grass. I don't know what they did with Michael Waltrip, but this is not Mikey. So my right front's destroyed. Maybe I should have fixed the damage. I don't know if it matters here. We were still doing 2-0 whatever. Merge. I'm not going to be clear in a second. Wait, if I get out of the road. Oh, they're running high. Oh, they were. Actually, I think they slowed up for Rudd there on the bottom. Alright, I'm going to make them go low because if they're pitting and they do what Mikey did, we're screwed. So I'm going to just make sure they're not on my outside when we get to pit entry, even though they're clearing me already. Come back. Okay. Jimmy Spencer's leader. Or no. He must have already pit. That's for position. Yep. Jimmy, come back. Alright, we got Rudd pretty far back. We might pick somebody up here the next lap. We'll see if we naturally pick somebody up before I drop back. I think I'm going to get these 2. Yeah, Kenny and Joe. I'm going to be a little faster than them, but we could stick with them. Or not. Or they just accelerated. Scratch all that. But you see, this is the thing. So we were doing 200 and something when we drafted the AI. Wait, you're pitting again, Jimmy? What the heck? But when we're by ourselves, we're 184. They're drafting each other, and they're still doing just slightly more than 184, even though they do 200 and whatever. When I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. Well, now they just blasted off like they hit 200 suddenly, even though they weren't before. I don't get it. I'm so confused. Rudd, come up here. I don't want to lift too much because then, like, I might not be able to latch on. But I also want to lift enough that he gets here quicker than later, sooner than later. Rudd, we got 6 laps to go, dude. Come on. Run out of time. Sir. Try the stick. This track makes no sense to me. Drop back. And then pick it up. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Actually, it slowed us down. Oh, I got loose in too much wheel. Too much input. Yeah, this is gotta be the weirdest. I can't even imagine how they have it coded for this game. I cannot make any sense of the drafting mechanics, the AI speeds versus the player speeds. Like, it's like the rubber banding, but in a weird way that doesn't make any sense. And our draft, like, we did... we were doing 208, doing this same draft with somebody else earlier. I know we have damage now, but I think we had damage earlier and we're still doing 208, so I don't know.
DRN1CKZ said, do you think a multiplayer mod will ever be made for this?
Does this not have multiplayer inherently? I don't remember. If it doesn't have multiplayer to begin with, then no, I'm not gonna... I mean, that, like... The amount of reverse engineering and extra, like, crazy knowledge you'd have to have of everything is just insane. It's not happening. The only way it would even be slightly possible is if they had a way to do multiplayer in the code but didn't release it for some reason. That's the only way. But even then, finding out that it exists in the code when it's disabled is basically like next to impossible without like a debug or info from devs or something to that effect. So I'm gonna say just flat out no. Especially not for me. I'm not gonna put that much time and effort into something like this. Well, we cut that group of 5 up ahead. Or we are catching them. Now we're doing a little more speed. Jimmy Spencer, who is not for position because he pit a bunch of times. Don't. Jimmy? Jimmy. You ruined our chances of getting positions. I guess moral of the story, when you catch a pack in this game, just jump out of line, because otherwise your dude's going to slow down. But really, if you catch a lone car, like, don't. You're still slow. Oh my gosh. And I got loose. And that burns off a lot of speed in this game as well. Also, the group behind us caught me quicker when I was drafting with Rudd than they did when I wasn't. Might as well work with Jimmy if he's gonna pass the 4 because the 4 is for position and Jimmy's not. Or they're both not for position. What? Why are these guys like randomly lapped? Well, I know Jimmy pit twice. Maybe they both pit twice for some reason. I don't know. And Mikey missed pit road at one point. So if he's for position, that's crazy. Though I wouldn't doubt it with how our race went. It was really bad. Can you slingshot engage? Not really. No! No, Mikey! Okay. Oh! It's still going. I was turning right that whole time. It was still going left. We still beat Mikey by almost nothing. That was weird. Oh yeah, I hit Mikey like lap 1. Do they have us on pit road? No, they have us coming out of the pits. Or no, that's the... Yeah, that's us coming out of the pits. There's the finish. I swear to God, I was holding the joystick to the right that whole time. It just continually went left. Alright, Earnhardt Jr. wins over Marlin, who tried to sweep the super speedways. Bobby Labonte, Kevin Harvick, Bobby Hamilton, Jeff Burton, Jeff Gordon, Ricky Broad, Rusty Walls, Bill Elliott with a top 10. Oh, goodness. Wait, who got dead last? Kevin LePage in the 4 car and Jimmy Spencer. Yeah, so we saw them right at the end. we are tied for 14th in points. And I just want to see... Oh no, we found out who was in the 21. Was there anyone else that I wasn't sure about? Oh yeah, also Elliott Sadler's missing like a T in his name, but you know, whatever. And then the double Mikeys. There's Elton Sawyer, Scott Wimmer, McMurray, Mike McLaughlin. I don't even think I saw him this whole stream. Tony Raines in 33, saw him, didn't call him out. Jay Sodders in the 43, saw him at one point, didn't call him out. Kevin Grubb I didn't call out either, even though I ran into him at Bristol, I think. So yeah, James Finch, Shane Hall. Shane Hall we ran into. Yeah, that's it. Mike Dillon last with 1 start. We did see him though. That was Martinsville, I think. Oh, our contract's up. Well, before we end the stream, let's see what our offers are. I'm just looking at the graphics there. Okay. Similar options. We can take Mike Dillon's ride, though. Top 25 after 3 races. Top 30 in earnings. Qualified top 30 once. That's the easiest contract yet. Yeah. Yeah, no, we'll take this one, and next time we play, I don't know when, but next time we play this, we'll be good to go. It didn't save? Now it's saved. And we'll save this as well, just to make sure it's all good. Yep, we'll pick this up whenever. Whenever I need a stream fill, we'll revisit this game and continue on. We're at California next. But appreciate all you guys tuning in. Like I said, there's going to be a big update to the mod tool in the coming weeks. I don't have an exact timeline. And then right after that, there's going to be 2 different packs getting released in a very short period of time as well. And then we're off to the races, as they would say. But I'll catch you guys next week, next Saturday. Same time, same place. I don't think there's any reason I wouldn't stream. As far as what I'm streaming, that depends on a few other factors. So I'm not even going to make promises at this point because I don't know for sure. But, yeah, catch you guys next time.